Buddhism offers timeless principles that teach us how to rise above life's challenges and maintain peace of mind in the face of adversity. These teachings encourage us to focus inward, cultivate awareness, and respond to life's trials with wisdom and compassion. Here are 10 Buddhist principles that, if embraced, can empower you to navigate life with resilience and equanimity. 1. Impermanence, anicca. The principle of impermanence reminds us that everything in life is transient. Joy, sorrow, success, and failure. All of them pass with time. By accepting impermanence, we let go of attachment to fleeting pleasures and avoid despair over temporary difficulties. This awareness fosters resilience, as it teaches us not to cling to what will inevitably change. Instead, we learn to appreciate the present moment for what it is, knowing that both good and bad times are part of life's natural flow. 2. Non-attachment, upadana. Non-attachment doesn't mean detachment from life. Rather, it means not clinging to things, people, or outcomes. Buddhist wisdom encourages us to experience life fully without becoming entangled in desires or aversions. By practicing non-attachment, we free ourselves from the suffering that arises when things don't go as planned. It allows us to find joy in life's experiences without being bound by them. 3. Mindfulness, sati. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the here and now. Instead of being consumed by regrets about the past or worries about the future, mindfulness anchors us in the present moment. This principle empowers us to observe our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. By staying grounded in the present, we can respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure, unaffected by unnecessary stress. 4. Equanimity, upekkha. Equanimity is the ability to maintain inner calm and balance, regardless of external circumstances. It is a state of emotional stability, where neither praise nor criticism, gain nor loss, can disturb your peace. Developing equanimity helps you remain centered amidst life's ups and downs. It cultivates a mindset of acceptance and understanding, allowing you to approach difficulties with grace and composure. The middle way, Majjhima Patipada. The middle way teaches us to avoid extremes, whether in indulgence or austerity. This balanced approach applies not only to our physical habits, but also to our emotional and mental states. By avoiding rigid perspectives and finding balance in our actions, we create a harmonious life. The middle way reminds us that moderation and wisdom lead to sustainable happiness, untouched by the turbulence of excess or deprivation. 6. Compassion, karuna. Compassion is the heartfelt desire to alleviate the suffering of others. By cultivating compassion, we transform our focus from self-centered concerns to the well-being of all. This shift not only uplifts others, but also liberates us from the burden of anger and resentment. Compassion helps us see the interconnectedness of all beings, fostering understanding and forgiveness in place of judgment and hostility. 7. Wisdom, panya. Wisdom in Buddhism is the deep understanding of life's truths, particularly the Four Noble Truths and the nature of suffering. With wisdom, we see beyond superficial appearances and recognize the root causes of our struggles. This insight empowers us to make choices that lead to lasting peace and happiness. Wisdom acts as a guiding light, helping us remain unaffected by illusions or distractions. 8. Letting go, Vasaga. Letting go is about releasing attachments, grudges, and expectations. When we hold on to resentment or rigid ideas, we create unnecessary suffering for ourselves. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means freeing ourselves from the mental and emotional chains that keep us stuck. This principle teaches us to release what no longer serves us, allowing us to move forward with lightness and freedom. 9. Self-reflection, yoniso manasikara. Self-reflection involves examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations with honesty and humility. By turning inward, we gain insight into our habits and patterns, identifying what contributes to our suffering and what leads to peace. Self-reflection fosters self-awareness, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom rather than react impulsively. This practice cultivates a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. 10th, gratitude, katanuta. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to dissatisfaction and negativity. By appreciating what we have rather than focusing on what we lack, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude fosters contentment and joy, helping us remain resilient even in difficult times. It reminds us of the blessings in our lives and inspires a sense of humility and connection. Applying these principles, the beauty of these Buddhist principles is their universality. They can be practiced by anyone, regardless of religious background. Start by incorporating one or two principles into your daily life. For instance, begin with mindfulness by setting aside a few moments each day to focus on your breath and surroundings. Gradually integrate more principles, such as compassion and non-attachment, into your interactions and decision-making. When challenges arise, remind yourself of impermanence and equanimity. Instead of reacting with frustration or fear, pause and reflect on the transient nature of the situation. Use the wisdom gained from self-reflection to guide your response. Transformation. As you embrace these principles, you'll notice a profound shift in how you experience life. External circumstances may remain unpredictable, but your inner world will become a sanctuary of peace and strength. By focusing on yourself and cultivating these qualities, you create a life that is resilient, balanced, and deeply fulfilling. These Buddhist teachings are not about escaping the world, but about engaging with it more wisely and compassionately. By practicing these principles, you can rise above life's challenges, unaffected by negativity, and live with a sense of purpose and serenity.